Fritosport racing team.
Double check your car setup.
Hey, here we are at the Nordschleife. We better get out there and qualify. So here we go. Let's grab our setup. Nordschleife, we got to qualify. How much fuel do we have? Fuel level 7.9. Okay, let's go for it. Let's just qualify with what we have on board, and let's get out here. Probably not going to finish qualifying, but this is just for us to get a feel for the car for next week's Ringmeister series.
Pit lane speed limit is
Watch your
60
speed.
kilometers per hour.
1. Go.
Pit exit's clear. Okay, Ed, we've got 7 minutes to get a decent lap in.
So here we go. Let's see what happens. We have a full out lap, so we're not going to be able to get the lap done. I'm sure this is like a 9-minute lap. We are on cold tires. We're in the Renault CLIO Cup car here at the Nordschleife. Should be some good fun. Good old front wheel drive action, hatchbacks, what we're used to. Momentum cars. Let's see if we can wrap our heads around this after we've been driving Mustangs and GT4s, GT3s, all that kind of stuff around here. It's pretty good. This could be fun. Let's see, there's got to be some high commitment sections. Relative. So, what's going to happen here? Can we do anything about the gearing, or are we pretty screwed? We only have 5 gears, it seems like, so we'll see.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Nope. Just put it in the wall. Oh, come on. And we crashed.
Showing us
her.
the meatball flag. We'll need to come in for repairs.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to have to be very cautious in that section. Car's broken. We got to get it out of the way. So that's what it is for qualifying. So much for that. It's a fun
Watch
car.
your
I think the
speed.
setup will work well,
1.
but we definitely
Go.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
have to be cautious in some of those high-speed sections. The understeer will be tough, you know. Fuel. Fuel. Timing. Relative. So obviously if we start losing the rear, we need to get on the throttle to try to get the front end to grip up and come back. But the problem is here too, is some of those sweeping fast corners, you get on the throttle, you can induce more understeer. So when you have the understeer, it's really tough. I guess you can lift, but even then the car can snap and do all sorts of things. Timing. Relative.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
There we go. So we can get it through there. We just got to learn how to, again, being in a front-wheel drive car. Relative. Relative.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hey, what's happening, Chuck? I'm glad you used that, then I know you're there. Sometimes it scares the crap out of me, but good to hear you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. I'm here in the Renault CLIO Cup car, and this is basically a practice with AI so that I can get ready for next week's Rigmeister time trial. So on Monday, there's only 2 weeks left for the championship to finish, and next week it's this car, the Renault CLIO Cup car, and then the final week will be the BMW M4 GT3. So just trying to prepare and make sure that I could keep momentum going. Let's see what happens here in these corners. So yeah, qualifying, we didn't get to finish qualifying or even put in the time. We had a crash earlier through a sweeping fast corner. Got some understeer, but let's see if we can make it to the carousel. Like I said, this is more or less practice for us for next week. A little curious how the car was going to handle through there. Not sure if I should have tried second gear or third. Let's see what we do here now. Definitely going to want second gear here. Car wants to pop out of the carousel pretty easily. Yeah, I think the BMW should be good, man. It should be a lot of fun. That car, you know, we did endurance races with it, right? So I think we'll feel pretty good in that car. I feel like I have to relearn front wheel drive, even though that's where my roots are. Just the way we react to certain things, you know, when the car's getting a little scary to get through some of the corners. So different than what we're used to driving all those rear wheel drive cars that we've been driving. Wasn't sure if I should have gone to third there due to understeer. We'll do third gear here, little touch of the brakes. Don't want to hit the curb there too much. Ooh, running wide, there we go. Got to use that track, right, like we were talking about earlier. Stay in third here because we need it to get up the hill. We don't want to go all the way to second, we're too high in the RPM. Let's see how we fare through this fast section, switching back and forth, loading up the car. A little bit of lift to get the rear to rotate, and then we're back on throttle hard. Foot to the floor. And this next section is what I'm curious about. Shift to fifth. We only have 5 gears, which I wish I had 6th gear for this long straightaway, and I think we're going to be topping out there. Setup feels good though, I think. Do I stay in fourth here? Oh, maybe should have gone to third. Woo! Definitely third through there and pop out, get the grip again. And let's see. This is still an outlap, man, because I screwed up my outlap. But we didn't have enough time anyway. It's such a long track. Qualifying would have been over. But I think chances are pretty good. Definitely, I don't ever expect to be the fastest one. We're sitting in P2 right now in the time trial in the Aston Martin GT4 for this track, for this week's time trial at the Ringmeister Series. But yeah, let's see what 5th gear does here. You know, we don't have 6, so 5th gear is all we can do. We're at 6,200 RPMs. Is it going to go red? Okay, going up the hill, maybe it'll back off a little. Be 6,100, so yeah. Oh, 6,000. Let's see how we get the car through the final section with those tight corners. A little interested to see how the weight will shift forward and if we'll have any sort of grip or if we'll start swapping ends, getting tank slappers. Here we go. Brakes are pretty good on it. Tires are warmed up. Damn, had to give it a little more brake. It's going to be a standing start, so it's going to be interesting. I don't think anybody was able to qualify anyway. But yeah, I agree with you as far as the BMW. I think that's the final car of this 13-week time trial championship, so I'll want to get into that pretty soon also and just get a feel for the setup that we have. Ooh, thought we were going to run off there. We'll let time run out and then we'll jump to the 20-minute race here. Let's see how the car does here in 5th gear now. Okay, we gained some time, so that's good. I was a bit concerned, honestly, with the Aston Martin. I wasn't sure how it was going to handle. And there were a couple times where I did lose the car. But got through it, learned how to drive it, learned how to adapt. Car feels good once the tires are warm. Timing. Okay, let's see here. $6,400, it's in the red line. Losing time here. Damn, we lost a lot of time actually. And this is one of the cars we'll be using for that club series we're hosting. So we're gonna go to the grid here in a second. Couple minutes, I guess. I think we're good to go though. So we'll probably pull the car over here. Just want to try this section one more time. This is where we struggled before. There we go. Okay, let's pull over, and you can see where we crashed last time. We really put it in the wall hard there. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to the grid. We should have enough fuel now. Oh, you don't own it? Okay, no problem. Well, if you don't want to buy it, you can join us in the Formula V. But I guess, I don't remember. I thought that one was free.
It's time to join the grid.
Okay, so let's
Double
go to
check
the
your
grid.
car setup.
Let's go to the grid. Relative. Ooh, we're starting P1. Okay. So that's where it puts us.
You're in pole, 20 minutes.
I have a feeling some of those guys are going to get around me.
Alright, Ed, here we go. Don't fuck this up.
I'll try not to, buddy.
Green, green,
flag.
green.
Let's go.
Brakes are cold. There's some 90% guys back there. They're going to be carrying speed. Got to make that car wide while the tires are cold. Looks like we're already getting a group here. Try to break the draft. But it's not going to really be able to break it. They're all pretty tight together and right behind me.
Okay, Ed, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
Alright, let's do it, Jim. Let's see what happens, man. Wonder if we're on the heavy side of fuel. No,
On your right, clear right.
No. Damn it.
Car right, clear right.
Tires, cold tires. Oh man, I think we're pretty screwed already, huh? Well, that turned into crap really fast. That was all in the braking too. Hadn't happened before, but I guess we weren't pushing that hard in qualifying. We were a little afraid on that outlap until we got about halfway around the track.
The gap to Gustafsson ahead is now
Story of my life.
1.1.
Yeah, those cold tires, I feel it right there. That's what I mean, those fast sweeping sections. Yeah, car's not steering well. I'm curious if I should just start the race over again. They're gonna get around me, aren't they? My car's too damaged.
Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Yeah, they're walking away. That hit just took too much out of the car, I think. Maybe we can draft.
Right side. Clear right.
The gap behind is now 0.30.
Come on, guys.
Okay, Ed, relax, focus, keep it smooth. 15 minutes left. Don't be distracted, defend your position. Come on, pass him already.
Come on, let's go.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 88 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, the car wants to go. Kind of gets a little snappy when I turn towards the right. I'm sure that's due to the alignment. Come on, the draft is all I got now. I need to stay with this guy. If we can break the draft from the back, and hopefully he won't catch us, but he's catching us. Damn it. This is tough
Alright,
now,
Ed,
man.
this bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past.
Well, the damage isn't helping. Doesn't want to turn.
P8.
Laps of fuel 3.
So you got to trail
Gap
back
ahead
into
is
these
now
corners to get the car to
0.8.
rotate. Like I said though, the setup feels damn good, man. I'm surprised it can take the curves as well as it does. The rear doesn't hop really. I mean, it's what you expect from front wheel drive, but it's doing pretty well. Steering wheel still off center.
This fucker's trying to distract you. Don't let him.
Alright, we got to get around this guy.
Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Can't lock up again there, come on. Timing. Relative. Fuel.
Okay, Ed. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Stay calm. Keep it smooth. We're halfway home. Fuel is tight. You might need to save some fuel to get to the end.
Okay, so we gotta watch the braking. Relative. And top 6 are up there, but top 4 have ran away.
The gap in front has increased to 7.8. Again, big thanks to D-Nut Stuff for providing us with the sequential H pattern shifter.
It's been an awesome piece of kit. SH8 shifter, man.
Okay, Ed.
Blows my
Ignore
mind.
that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
Big thanks to ilovesimracingdesigns.co.uk as well. Really appreciate the help with the pedals. Premium GTP, having our back in rough times when we needed proper gear. Everybody that's always helped us out. GB Consulting. Our friends, the team, anybody that supports us, you know, and competitors too, guys that race clean. Really appreciate all the fun racing we've had over the years. Hope everybody's enjoying the 15th anniversary iRacing stuff as well. It's been a lot of fun for us. I'm just happy right now. This car, honestly, I'm enjoying driving this car, man. It reminds me of driving Honda Civics, obviously the more underpowered ones. The TCR is more relatable to kind of the power
You're
we
pulling away.
had.
The gap behind is now
Obviously not as
1.0.
advanced, but power-wise and driving feeling was pretty good. So this would be more like a non-swapped Civic. TCR is closer to having, you know, like a K-Series and a very light unibody chassis like we had when the 6-speed and all the other fun things we had with that car, the suspension bits. Okay, so we're starting to pull away. This is good. Paige and Koropoulos are fighting each other, I think. They're coming close again.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
I have a bad feeling they're going to catch up. Hopefully we get the white flag on this lap. Fuel. Relative. Yeah, those guys are pulling away. They got a good run. Luckily we've broke the draft, but those guys are working together and we have a damaged car. So these guys are going to come up pretty quickly. Hopefully we can get the car in the right position by the time they get up to me. And I have a feeling they're going to catch up really fast. Especially because I have no draft partner. Those guys are punching a bigger hole in the air. And they are definitely coming in fast. So we'll move over a little to the center of the track. And then we'll take the apex off of this one. Then run the car a little wide. Who knows what our tires are doing since the alignment's off in the front end after the hit we took. Self-induced.
The white flag is out.
Oh, good.
P7. One more lap to go. Sector 1 is 6.3. Off the pace.
Come on, let's pull away, let's pull away.
Okay, Ed, you've used half your fuel.
Let's see what's going to happen here. Keep fighting each other. We can't let them catch up though. The problem is the upcoming braking zone. I'm still a little nervous about it because we locked the tires going into it. That was better, but we still overslowed the car. And they're still within the draft range. Damn, he's flying now. He is on my bumper. I think Chris Page is really going to send it now. And by the way, thanks Chuck for sending that video. I uploaded it, man. Good job clipping that together. It was good stuff. So many intense moments there at Imola, you know. You were dicing through the field pretty well though, man. You got a good ability to be able to dice through some of those guys and know when to take that opportunity. You see it and you go for it. So I'm hoping I can do a little more of that through the upcoming races. Bit of a lock up there. So that's what we're going to have to watch out for during the time trial this coming week. Those guys have to stick with me if they're going to try a move on the final lap on the straight. So I got to try to be better through these sections and create a gap that they can't catch there. Like I said, I have a damaged car. I'm slower on the straights right now. So I need to just send it through some of these sections and hope I can hang on to the car. Kind of screw that one up. No good momentum coming out of there. This is where they catch me and they're going to try to team up. He's going to the outside, so we run the car a little wide. We're not moving under braking. We're not doing anything ridiculous. We're not blocking. Just running the line a little more than I should, but it's not bad. I mean, passing is tough here, right? I don't consider this blocking. This is the Nordschleife. You have to watch out and know when you can go for a move and when you shouldn't, because you can end up in that wall over there, dropping tires in the grass. I've done it plenty of times. We've seen Thiago Montero get hurt here and miss out on what, like 2 seasons of the World Touring Car Championship in the Honda Civic team for the Italian team JAS. It was a good season back when Gabriele Tarquini was still racing, also in that championship. Ivan Muller, and now the series is totally different. Different cars now, they run TCR cars. But that was a good time in racing. This is where we need to really get it together and do something good here with it. There we go, thread the needle through there, gain some time. We had to tap the brake there to get the balance back on all 4 tires. A little bit too much weight had shifted towards the rear. Relative. Ooh. Damn, they're still pretty close. All right. We maximized our corners. Now we got enough of a gap that I hope they can't close in enough. This is the final lap. We will put the TV replay up right after this. I'll step away for a little bit. But this is good stuff. Yeah, you're right, man. I mean, it does get easier. The more you do this, I mean, you know, I've been running this track every week. So the thing is, you know, the car
The gap behind
changes.
is now 1.4. That's the new
Yeah.
fastest lap for Hudson,
It's nice,
7:55.9 seconds.
It's nice to feel this car and get that front wheel drive feeling back again. Because like I said, I used to enjoy driving front wheel drive cars a lot. It's what I mostly, that's really all I drove on racetracks was front wheel drive cars. Definitely more power than this, but it's definitely gets easier the more you do it. You're right about that. And P7 it will be.
P7.
7th position. That's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
Watch your speed.
So we had some damage, but it was good stuff. Getting chased by those two over there. So we'll be right back with TV replay. Thanks, buddy. No, anti-stall clutch is what I have. So some cars I have anti-stall clutch.
Well done, Ed. Great win. You deserved that today.
Double check your car setup.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Double check your car setup.
20 minutes.
Watch your speed.